Roblox story time. So here's Roblox story time of how one of my friends were like pathological liars. Okay, so here's what happened. So I met this friend like around in 2024, and she seemed like a really nice person. Yeah. So I was talking, and I was talking to her like daily and a lot, and she was like pretty nice until like the second day we were friends. And basically, what had happened was basically that one day she said she has visited outer space, and I didn't believe her. But I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then we start hanging out and stuff, and one day I'm in Adopt Me, and then she asks me for a pet, and she says, "Oh, I'm poor. Can I please get a pet?" Because like I'm just nice for some reason, like just nice, like for absolutely no reason. Like she asked me for a pet, and I just gave it to her. Like sure, like I didn't give her the best pet ever, but I gave her a pet, and I'm like, sure, I can give you a pet. So I go ahead and give her the pet, and she's like, "Oh yeah, today me and my family visited Elon Musk." Like, honey, we already know that your family did not visit Elon Musk. Like, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, also, the other day we met Tom Holland in person." Like, girl, what? We met Tom Holland in person, and he was so nice. And I'm like, girl, obviously you did not. But I'm like, I don't actually say this in the game. Like, I'm like, okay, like, is this girl like that? And I'm like, today I decided to actually ask her. Not today, but like one day I decided to actually ask her, did you actually visit Elon Musk and Tom Holland? And then she's like, yeah, do you not believe me? Many people don't believe me for my great experiences. Like, what? And then one time she also tells me that, oh, I don't have any Robux. But then her avatar, she has a headless core blocks. I don't know if they're fake, but she still has Robux. Like, I don't have any Robux, really. And then she starts saying, oh yeah, me and my dad are going on a trip, so I might not be able to be online for a while. I'm like, okay, because like my friends are barely active. So whenever I do really get the chance to really talk to them, I talk to them like a lot sometimes. Like if I don't really get the chance to. And she was one of my really active friends, so I'm like, okay. But I'm like, oh, she won't be online for a while, and she's one of my like only active friends, basically, for like a while. And then she goes by saying, oh yeah, I know all the languages in the world. I know a lot of foreign languages, but Roblox won't let me say it because of their moderations. Like, Roblox will let you say it, probably not the foreign ones. So I'm like, okay, can you say a sentence in Arabic? And I'm like, um, it's like, I can't because actually have to go. So I can't really tell you anything since I take a long time to type it. Like, girl. And at this time, I'm like, is this girl lying? Because first, no way she met Tom Holland. No way she met Elon Musk. And she, like, this is just. And then she says she went to space. Like, honey, no, you did not. You did not go to space. And she goes like, can you give me Robux, please? But this is at the time where I don't have Robux. This is like quite a while ago, so like I didn't have Robux before. I've never had Robux before. I'm like, yeah, I can't because I don't have Robux. And like to be honest, even if I did have Robux, I wouldn't have gave it to her. Like the only people I'd really give it to was like people I know in real life, to be honest. And yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, my mom said that we're gonna be going to meet this really popular person. Can you guess who it is? I'm like, who? And then I start guessing like a bunch of famous singers. It's like, no, Sabrina Carpenter. I'm gonna be meeting her on the red carpet today. But you know what was so funny? I could, she was lying and really hard because you know how I could tell? Because Sabrina Carpenter wasn't going onto a red carpet that day. So she just exposed stuff. I'm like, Sabrina Carpenter isn't going on a red carpet or tour or anything. And she's like, oh, well, my mom must have got it mixed up with some other day, but we are going today, though. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm going on a ship, by the way. Like, what? And then one time, I kill her in Murder Mystery 2 because I'm the murderer. And she's like, why'd you kill me? You know my dad owns Roblox, right? And that's one of the most pathological liar things to ever say. So I'm like, your dad does not own Roblox. You're like, well, actually, I'm like, and the other day before this, she actually told me that Elon Musk was one of her dad's friends, and that one of her dad's friends, and then she said, like, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. She's like, she keeps lying to my face all the time. Then one day we're playing Murder Mystery 2, and she's like, hey, I have to leave because one of my friends said that my friends in real life said that we're gonna be going on a cruise, so I'm gonna be not online for the rest of the summer. And then I'm like, okay, but then the next day, like no, not the next day, like 2 days later, I think she she's online and she's like, I join her, right? But this is like way before it showed that thing saying that your friends joined you. I don't know. I don't know if that was like a new update or something. I don't know if that I think it's a new update. But I think it was before they showed it, and I'm like, and she's talking to her friend, and I'm like, look, checking out in the chat, and then she's talking to her friends like, oh yeah, that girl. She actually believes everything I'm telling her. Yeah, she actually thinks that I met Elon Musk, and she thinks that I met Tom Holland. She's so I don't know what she said. She said something like something that means naive in a different word or something. I don't know. She actually believes I know everything in the world. She's so stupid. I'm gonna ask her for Robux, and I didn't even have Robux. Like I'm like, hell nah. You're not gonna get the chance to do that. So I go and confront her. I'm like, girl, like, girl, I did not believe a single thing you said. I already know that. I already knew you were lying from the time you said you're gonna be. You were. Ever since you started spreading these lies to me, I already knew that you were lying. And don't think that I actually believed you, cause she wasn't even going on red carpet today, Sabrina Carpenter, and all these people that you're saying that you had so-called met, like, girl, it's obviously so fake. And it's like, well, whatever, I lied anyway, just to stay away from you, and I'm unfriending you, by the way. I'm like, I don't care, because I'm unfriending you, and I leave the game, and I unfriend her. So yeah, y'all, don't be friends with any pathological liars on Roblox or in real life, because this is what they'll do, bruh. It doesn't matter if they're going for the same intention, like to use you for like Robux or something. Like, just don't be friends with pathological liars. Like, if the first thing that they're saying is so like lying and stuff, like don't even be friends with them. Because trust me, if I was actually really naive and I actually believed her, and if I had Robux at that time, and if I was super naive, but which I was not, and if I actually had Robux then, I probably would have gave it to her if I was really naive, but I was never naive, like literally never. And yeah, so don't be friends with pathological liars, and I have more story times that I'll be doing in different videos. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and thank you for 222 subscribers. Almost up to 300. Almost. And not almost, well, we're on the road to 300 subscribers. Remember, I'm doing an Adopt Me giveaway at 300 subscribers. Love you guys so much. And y'all need to think, and I am gonna ask y'all, can y'all think of a like fan name? Like if y'all like fans or like subscribers, I need to think of something. It can't be cherries. I know someone already has that. It needs to be something like unique. So can someone please tell me in the comments down below. Bye guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye. Mwah. Not gonna clap in mine. I'm joking. Bye. What? Okay. Can this end?